Good evening, sports fans. Last year, the Lovett Lions denied the Benedictine baseball team a trip to the GHSA Class AA State Championship Series with a 2-1 series victory here in Savannah. Tuesday, the Cadets looking for some revenge as they once again welcome Lovett to the Coastal Empire, this time for an Elite Eight matchup. Winner moving on to the Final Four. And I tell you what, the folks got their money's worth and then some in Game 1. In the early goings, the Cadets flashed into leather with a runner in scoring position. Lovett with the liner to right center, but Brad Stewart laying out, making the grab, then throwing to second to double up the Lions. In the top of the third, Lovett with a couple on again. This time it's pitcher Chipper Wiley coming through with the inning-ending strikeout. In the bottom half, Benedictine going to grab the lead. Runner on third for Chase Marini, who's going to single to right. That's going to play the first run of the game, 1-0 Cadets. Back to Brad Stewart. In the fourth, he was once again denying the Lions of a hit and a possible run with yet another diving catch out there in center. Game remains 1-0. Wiley going to keep it that way with another inning-ending strikeout, this one coming in the fifth. However, in the sixth, Lovett with a big hit. Runner on for John Staton, who's going to send a shot to deep center. That ball, it ain't coming back. It's out of here. The two-run job made it 2-1. Lions with their first lead of the game. They would add one more in the top of the seventh to go up 3-1. So Benedictine with one last chance in the bottom of the seventh. They've got the bases loaded, and this wild pitch going to allow Warren Wright to race on home. That's going to make it a 3-2 ball game. Moments later, Cadets going to tie things up. They do it with the RBI single through the drawn-in infield. Ben Wright with the honors. They're headed to extra innings, tied at 3. Game still tied in the bottom of the 10th inning now. Cadets have Mike Huggins on third with 2 outs, and head coach Kevin Farmer decides to send Huggins on the pitch. The senior going to race home and safely slide in. Huggins stealing home, and the Cadets win Game 1 over Lovett. 4-3 the final in 10 innings.
I've actually stolen home before to tie a game, and it was never the same feeling that it was tonight. And Coach Farmer, he sent me, and it was just one way to end the game, and it was just nice.
Now that dramatic finish would take the wind out of Lovett's sails in Game 2. BC with a 6-1 lead, and Stevie Powers dealing on the hill, coming up with the strikeout here in the 6th. Then in the 7th, 1 out and a couple on for Lovett. The line drive to third, Chase Marini with the snag over to second to double up the Lions, and that's going to end it. Benedictine is headed back to the Final Four. Cadets with the 6-1 win in Game 2 to complete the sweep. BC will now host either Cook County or Wesleyan next Monday in the semifinals.
Extra sweet for us to get a little revenge on them, and we just kept working this week and talked about being blue collar, working hard, and today we talked about coming out and playing with confidence and playing on a field where there's no fear. And so today the guys did a great job doing that.
In Jessup, Wayne County hosting Alexander in a Quad A Elite Eight series. In the first inning, Alexander with men on the corners. Matt Washington going to hit into the fielder's choice. That plates the first run of the game, 1-0 Alexander. But that's all the visitors get. T.D. Paul going to get the batter swinging to end the inning for the home team. Peyton Phillips going to get things started for the Yellow Jackets in the 4th. He's got the single right back up the middle. Now, men on the corners for Clay Teston, who's going to hit a sac fly to left. The runner going to tag and score from third to tie the game up at 1. In the 6th inning, Sid Royals hit going to skip over the second baseman's head, and it's going to start things off for Wayne County. Good things follow. Now a runner on third for the Jackets. Teston going to deliver with the RBI double to right. That's down the line. Wayne County wins Game 1. 2-1 the final there. Game 2, Wayne County looking to complete the sweep. Peyton Phillips on the mound for the Jackets in Game 2. He's going to start things off by retiring the side, getting one reaching. Then down goes another batter swinging. Then one more swinging and missing for out number 3. It would be a pitcher's duel for much of Game 2. Alexander's Nick Wise kept Wayne County hitless most of the game. Here he is collecting a K with 1 on now. It's going to be Wise at the plate, and he's going to send one to deep right. That one is gone. 2-run shot put Alexander on top, and that's where they would stay. Alexander wins Game 2 4-0. Game 3 set for 4:30 tomorrow out in Jessup. Elsewhere on the diamond, Statesboro is swept at Carrollton in Quad A. Devils drop Game 1 5-2. They fall 7-3 in Game 2. In AAA, Pierce County and Hart County split Tuesday. Bears win Game 1 9-5, but fall in Game 2 5-3. And ECI's bid to reach the Single A Public State Championship Series ends. Charlton County wins Game 3 in that semifinal series 5-0.